Hey everybody, it's October and hopefully it's a little cooler where you are. It is a little cooler where I am. And the meeting season has definitely revved up and gotten very busy. When I talked to you last, I was just getting ready to head to ISAPS in Athens. And now, before we get into discussing those meetings, I want to talk about a little housekeeping. The board has voted to allow members of our core aesthetic specialties, that means derm, ASDS derm, facial plastics, and oculoplastics, to attend our annual meeting. Now, before there's any panic, don't panic. Rest assured, badges will be scanned and monitored so that everyone is admitted to sessions which align with their core specialties and their training. So facial plastics and oculoplastics go into facial sessions. Derms can go into any non-surgical. In addition, we are allowing any legally certified injector to attend the non-surgical sessions. Our goal is not to dilute our brand, our goal is to expand it. Because as I said at the business meeting, we are the only aesthetic specialty that can do everything, that is legitimate in teaching all and doing all. So we need to step up and we need to collaborate with our core sister specialties and lead in education. The cosmetic surgery physicians outnumber us, even if we align with all our cores. We are much stronger together in patient safety and education than we are apart. So, with our recent collaboration with AmSpa, this is also in alignment with these goals. Again, patient safety and education, those are our core values. So, now for the travel report, which I know you all cannot wait to hear. Last, when I wrote, I was on my way to Athens to ISAPS. While there, I was fortunate enough to participate in the 6th Global Alliance for Women Leaders in Aesthetic Surgery and Aesthetic Plastic Surgery. As you may remember, this initiative was begun by Jennifer Walden last year and is still going strong. We plan to hold another session in Vancouver, which is just another reason for you to attend. So while in Athens, we also developed more international relationships with the aesthetic societies around the world, including meeting further with the Indian Aesthetic Plastic Surgery Group with planned letters to help them apply for visas to attend the meeting in Vancouver. We also met with other presidents of societies, including the president of the Brazilian Society and the president of the Pakistan Aesthetic Society, which held their 2nd annual meeting over this last weekend. And I actually got up at 3:30 in the morning so that I could speak to them over Zoom. Because, again, we are stronger together. We all face the same problems, the same issues. We may be at different points in that journey than what they are, and we can help each other. So I've included, if you read the email below, photos from these sessions. When I got home from Athens, I was home a few days on September 3rd. On September 7th, I then flew to Scottdale for our combined meeting, which is breast and body with face. The temperature in Scottsdale, Arizona was 110 degrees. It was like being in a hot air blow dryer when you were outside during the day. Fortunately, the meetings were all indoors at the Omni Resort in Scottsdale, which is beautiful. I hope you all can attend next year. I believe the dates are September 5th through the 8th. If you attended, please fill out your surveys. We need to know what you liked, what you didn't like, because we're all stronger together. After Scottsdale, I was home for 16 glorious days before heading to the British Aesthetic Society in London. The president, Mark Pacifico, and the vice president, Nora Nugent, put on a great program. The faculty dinner was actually held in the House of Commons, and I include pictures of Westminster Hall, which is 1,000 years old. It was really pretty interesting and pretty fascinating. While there, I met another woman president of a plastic surgery society, the Aesthetic Plastic Surgery Society of Morocco, Wafa Muradmi, who is really pretty fascinating, an excellent speaker. I encourage you to check her out if you're ever at a meeting she's speaking at. So, that to be said, enough travel. My jet lag is returning just talking about it. Let's talk about upcoming education. Just a couple weeks ago, we had our first cybersecurity webinar. It was great. We recorded it. It is on the aestheticsociety.org website. You can go on there and review it. There's another one coming up next week, and it will also be recorded. Again, it's something we don't like to think about, cybersecurity, until after we're hacked, but if you can find out a few things ahead of time, like getting your cybersecurity insurance, it can save you a lot of grief in the long run. So check this out. In addition, our virtual nuances meeting is set for January 12th There's a QR code below if you want to sign up for this virtual meeting. The I Am Dubai meeting is in January, and there's still time to submit abstracts, and there's definitely time to sign up for the meeting. Join myself, Fuad Nahai, Jennifer Walden, Jamil Ahmad, Jeff Kenkel, Sherelle Aston, Kia Movasagi, Al Ali, Dave Sieber, Chris Zirk, and Pat McGuire for Education in Dubai. Come on, don't you want to come to Dubai? Come with me. So, abstract submission is also open for our annual meeting in Vancouver. Please scan below the QR code and submit abstracts. We want to hear you speak. We need more people on the podium. When I'm long gone, somebody out there watching this is going to be the next great president. Come on, start speaking at the Aesthetic Society. So, finally, I've just gotten back from a weekend in Colorado. My daughter turned 21 this weekend. Loki and Thor, the two cats, are not very happy with me yet, but I've got pictures of them below as well, as you'd like to check it out. Next travel is ASPS. I'm going there on October 26th and 27th, and on the 28th, even though the meeting's not over, I leave for there to go to the Canadian Society of Aesthetic Plastic Surgery meeting in Vancouver. So, hope to see you at one of those meetings. If I do, please come up and introduce yourself. If not, please review the pictures below. Great talking to you. I will see you in November.